The second seed in the West, the Arizona Wildcats are favored against the number 11 Xavier Musketeers in the Sweet 16 on Thursday, March 23rd at the SAP Center in San Jose, California. The Xavier Musketeers are in the Sweet 16 for the 8th time in school history and for the 4th time under head coach Chris Mack. On the other side, the Arizona Wildcats are in the Sweet 16 for the 5th time in the last 7 years. The Xavier Musketeers sure do not look like a team that is playing without their best player. They won by 11 points in the first round against Maryland, and then they routed Florida State 91-66 on Saturday. It was thought that Xavier would have a hard time winning without Edmund Sumner, but Trevin Bluiett has been unstoppable as he has had 29 points in a win over FSU. The Arizona Wildcats pulled out a 69-60 win over St. Mary's on Saturday to advance to the Sweet 16. Arizona has made the Sweet 16 a lot under Sean Miller, and they have advanced to the Elite 8, but that is where they get stopped. This will be the second time in 3 years that Arizona and Xavier are meeting in the Sweet 16. This is supposed to be the year for the Wildcats to break through and reach the Final Four under Miller. They have a lot of talented players, including Lauri Markkanen and Alonso Trier. Coach Miller said after the win over St. Mary's that he is not surprised to be facing Xavier again. I'm never surprised at those guys because I know how good Chris Mack is. When they hit tournament time, they're always at their best. Obviously, they've gone through a lot of things, and for them to be in the Sweet 16, it's a testament of how great a program that is and how great a coach Mack is. Taking a look at some betting statistics, the Xavier Musketeers are 4-0 in their last 4 games as an underdog. The Musketeers are 14-2-1 against the spread in their last 17 NCAA tournament games as an underdog. The Musketeers are 17-7 against the spread in their last 24 non-conference games, and the Musketeers are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 versus the Pac-12. On the Wildcat side, Arizona is 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 games as a favorite. The Wildcats are 2-5-1 against the spread in their last 8 NCAA tournament games as a favorite. The Wildcats are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 versus the Big East. Taking a look at the over-under, the under is 5-1 in the Xavier Musketeers' last 6 overall. The under is 4-1 in the Musketeers' last 5 NCAA tournament games, and the over is 6-2 in the Musketeers' last 8 versus the Pac-12. On the other side, the over is 4-1 in the Wildcats' last 5 games overall. The under is 4-1 in the Wildcats' last 5 versus the Big East, and the under is 10-4 in the Wildcats' last 14 games as a favorite. We think that Arizona is the better team, but we don't like laying this many points against a tough Xavier team that is extremely well coached and also has such a great player in Bluiett. Result, we'll take the 7 points with the Musketeers in this game. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.